Hello everybody, it's Bubba Rob. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? I hope it's a little bit better there. Anyways, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on here. Sorry about that, but life goes on for what it is. And I've had lots of stuff going on, personal stuff, Christmas season, it's not always what we want it to be, but that's okay. It is what it is. But what I wanted to talk about today is something I never thought I would ever talk about is politics. Uh, Today is a historical day. I woke up to the announcement that Justin Trudeau has resigned, and there's all these things going on. The news channels were plastering everything. Holy shamoly. His speech and him, tears in his eyes, and I'm going to give my personal opinion, which I normally don't do. It's not very stoic. But, goodbye. Teletubby, bye-bye. We've had enough. What can I say? He finally felt the heat, and he's walking the plank now. The only thing I kind of wish, though, that when he was giving his chat today, and I was a little bit disappointed because one thing is about myself and studying philosophy and stoicism. Big part of it is taking responsibility for your own actions. The one thing in life is, if you really believe what people say and that's who they are, you'll probably be sorely mistaken. It's usually people's actions. It really tells who they are and the people who they keep around them, like he did. Okay, there's a lot of things that happened in Canada in the last 9 years that just were not good for us. We went from ranked number 1, number 2 country in the world to live in to 33 or 37, something like that. It's terrible. Price of fuel, food, right? The absolute malfunction of the government in dealing with the whole pandemic and the truckers. I mean, it's just unbelievable. But anyways, enough said. That's over and done with. That's in the past. We got to let it go. We got to move forward. But, when I was watching this speech or listening to it, sitting there on the couch this morning, trying not to get too upset before I eat my breakfast, I was listening to it quite intensely. And I wouldn't say I felt sorry for the guy. I wouldn't even say I felt compassion. But he honestly believed he did a positive job. That's what I got. I don't know. Who am I to say? But I think that's what he honestly believed of himself. Now, a lot of people are calling him a narcissist and all these nasty names. I don't think that does any good. I open up Facebook. One of my friends I played hockey with years ago said, "Congratulations, the fucktard is gone." It's like, oh boy. Anyways, the last thing I'd want is when I lay my head down to sleep the last day is for people to think that way of me. But then if they do, they do. But anyways, what am I getting at here? Well, what I'm getting at here, all these years and all the stuff that happened did not correlate to that speech today at all, at least in my opinion. Because his actions didn't represent his words, right? All along, Jordan Peterson was right about the man. It's sad to say. He's left us in a position, a very vulnerable position worldwide, and it's going to affect our economy. It's going to affect people's daily lives. But, we'll survive and we'll do better. The only thing that scares me a little bit now, and I want you guys to really think about this and not to put fear into anybody, but, some of my friends aren't going to like me saying this, but, when I listen to Pierre Poilievre speak in his speeches and how well scripted it is, it seems very, how would you say, very cold. It is very a matter of fact. There's a lot of things what he says I agree with, quite frankly. But I think what's happened is because the way he's approached this and his attacks and the way he spoke today, what was it on, used to be Twitter. They replayed it on the news. I just felt he would have behaved in a manner that was more gracious in his response. That's, we really need that in our diplomats and dealing with people and dealing with other countries. Right? It's not I consider him a very intelligent man, but he's very smart. But I really don't know if he really understands compassion or not. I don't think so. Went from the frying pan into the fire today, and there's going to be lots of growing periods coming up. And I really hope, because it's just, I would say, a matter of time when Poilievre gets in, unless somehow the Liberals could rebound. I can't see that. People are so disgusted. I really hope he fulfills his promises to the Canadian public. There will be judgment passed on him in a very short period of time. Right? We need to have a little bit more diplomacy. We need to have somebody, not necessarily the best business sense, but the best diplomatic sense. Maybe willing to do the right thing when it's not popular. Right? Somebody who really believes. Somebody who's like a real man, right? Or woman. Or whatever you are, I guess. I don't know. I just don't understand it. There's just so much negativity in social media, professional media. It really bothers me. It really bothers me that we're kind of led around the nose with the bull ring in it, and we don't have any thoughts of really listening to people and deciphering it to whether or not they're actually a decent human being or not. That's all I can say. I don't know. I just hope the best for us. I hope it gets better. I hope Mr. Poilievre, when he gets his opportunity, he puts up and shuts up. You might think it can't get any worse, but it can always get worse. Right? We just had the provincial elections here in British Columbia, and what's his name, David Eby, promised that he was gonna, what people heard was that he was going to drop the carbon tax, but what he said was he was going to drop the carbon tax if it was scrapped by the federal government. Well, it's just announced it's going up another 19%, I think, April 1st. You know, so technically, is it a lie? No. But I tell you, that is going to be bad for us in British Columbia. Really bad. Really bad. There's, you know, people gotta, I don't know, I guess we just have to find another way. But anyway, sorry for this, I don't know, maybe this little bit of rant, but, you know, I hope people really watch, not listen so much, but watch about what really happens. I mean, and if you're out there with your YouTube channel and you're making comments on, you know, say Trudeau or Polyev or whoever, try and have some diplomacy in yourself and your speech. You know, it doesn't do any good getting on here and just saying you think somebody's a fucking idiot. You may think that it might be true, but do you not have a better way to talk about it? Say somebody's stupid. We got to stop running people down, running one another down. We got to get on with things. Don't focus on the negativity. But anyways, I'll let you guys go. I hope you all have a great day. If you like what I say, please hit the like, share, subscribe. Whether you're man, woman, child, rainbow, whoever, biker, bluesman, whatever. Most important thing is be kind. Make sure you do what you say you're going to do. Right? That's just the way it is. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.